Tomorrow is Easter Sunday, and all I can say is today really tested me. It really, really tested me. So let me tell you guys what happened. So this was me unpacking everything I got from the market. I got turkey, chicken, and so on. You guys will see it in the video. But before I went to the market, I went to a Japan to get my meat that was delivered from Ilorin. You all know I gave you updates that I have this meat guy that I buy full goods from. Yeah, so I've been using that guy all this while now. And this time around, I ordered 2 big goats from him, as well as a slot of beef. My plan was to give one goat to my mother-in-law and keep the other one for myself. And he delivered it on Friday. That's Good Friday. I sent him a message to confirm whether or not the goat was going to be delivered, and he said it was in transit. However, that particular Friday, I was in the hospital. I'm fine now. I'm good. So I got really carried away with everything. And then by the time I got home, fed, aiding, you all know we are still struggling with solids and all that. I just lost track of time and I completely forgot to follow up on my meat. Fast forward to around 11 p.m. or thereabout, I just remembered wait, wasn't I supposed to get my meat? So typically when the meat gets to Lagos, the driver that brings it from Ilorin calls me to let me know that they are at the park, so that I can either send a dispatch or go pick it up myself. But I didn't get any call this time around. And because I forgot, I didn't follow up, and I also didn't call the driver either because they had given me the driver's number. So I had to quickly reach out to the Ilorin guy and was like, how far did the meat really get to Lagos? Because I did not get a call. You didn't follow up with me either, and I was busy and I forgot to follow up too. That's when he was like, wait, it actually got to Lagos. It was so nerve-wracking for me because at this point I was thinking, this is a lot of meat and I'm pretty sure there's no storage facility in the park. So what happens to my meat? Anyways, we tried calling the driver. His number wasn't going through. And so I went to bed literally panicking. Fast forward to the next morning around 6 a.m. The Ilorin guy called me. I said he was able to reach the driver that early morning and I should quickly go and get my meat. And I'm like, why did the driver not even try to call me at any point in time yesterday? I could have come to pick that meat at any time, even if he got here by 11 p.m. Anyways, the driver couldn't even really care. He did not care. And long story short, because I don't want to bore you guys with the details. When I went to pick up my meat, the meat was stinking bad. My car had to be thoroughly washed that evening because, it left a really bad stench in there. And I was almost in tears because that was a lot of meat and I was just wondering, what am I going to do? Anyways, I took my mother-in-law's meat to her, brought mine home, looked at it to see if it was salvageable, and yes, it was. It hadn't turned green yet and it wasn't slimy either, so I knew that there's still hope. And so I did so much washing with salt, with lime, with vinegar, parboiling the meat, all of that stuff. And hours later, I was able to salvage my meat. Nigerians are just so wicked, because tell me why that man didn't even make any efforts. In fact, by the time we were able to reach him that early morning, he was almost on his way back to Ilorin without calling me to come get my meat. It's ridiculous. Anyways, this croaker fish, I bought it to make okra soup for Aiden. I made a whole pot. You all are going to see it so that we can try to see if he's going to like it, since it's draw soup and I hear children love draw soup. On this day, I seasoned chicken, turkey, goat meat. I cooked oha soup. I cooked okra soup. I did so much work and cooking this particular day. My whole back hurt. It was just a lot. So while people were enjoying their Easter weekend, I was busy doing a lot of cooking, especially because I was also expecting guests on Easter Sunday, and I had to make a big pot of jollof rice with chicken and all of that. But yeah, let me know what you guys would have done if you were in my position regarding the meat guy. So by evening, this way was looking like chicken cooking, okra soup fully cooked, oha soup was also done cooking. whilst the base for my stew and jollof rice was on fire. And then I dished out Aiden's food and I was so nervous, but he ate a bit of it, so it was good. Hi guys, happy Easter Sunday. I'm excited this morning because Jesus is risen. I had a revelation. I don't like to use the word revelation, but I just had a thought last night just before going to bed, that the same way death could not hold Christ, right? The grave could not hold him. Sin will not hold you. The power of God's salvation will reach out to you. The mercy that comes with the sacrifice he did on the cross will reach out to you. And any problem that looks like it's about to buy you, is sinking you, will not hold you down. It will not end you, because the grave cannot hold you. It will pass, and you will not just, go through it, but you will come out triumphant. And that's just what I want to say to you guys. I just came to the kitchen to finish cooking my chicken. The gas finished yesterday night, and we had another bottle anyways, but I just decided to pause the cooking because I was tired. So my husband has switched the bottles this morning. Let me just put the chicken on fire while I go get ready for church. So.
Before this time, there was no connection between man and God. If people needed God, they would go and see a priest. But when Jesus came, he made the cross. The bottom of the cross touched the earth. The top of the cross comes to heaven. That's why when he died, the Bible says the curtain in the temple ripped open from the top to the bottom. If it was from the bottom to the top, a man did it. But from the top to the bottom, meaning that access to God has been opened. No wonder he says, let us therefore come boldly to the throne of grace and obtain mercy in time of need, because now the way is open.
Oh yes, hallelujah.
So now that we are 6 months postpartum, I am on Operation Get My Life Back Together. Yeah, you already know that before I got pregnant, I used to work out a lot. I still work out now, but just at home. I mean, going to the gym. So I want to go back to the gym. I already called my coach, and I'll be going back next week. Today's Saturday. First things first, let me go and wax. When you wax, you're not supposed to sweat for like 2-3 days after, to avoid having like reactions or bumps. So I should have waxed yesterday, really, but I couldn't. So today I'm gonna wax. At least I'll have today, Sunday, before I go to the gym on Monday. I might just have to move the gym to Tuesday. But let's see. Let me first go and wax, because we're gonna be wearing gym wear. We don't want hair showing the wrong places. So hi guys, I'm going back to the gym today. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. Remember when I started gym in 2024? It was April 2024. This is April 2026. So it's like a full circle moment. Anyways, this is me today, right? Yeah, just documenting this year, because a few months from now we'll check again and see the progress. This is my cute gym short from the North Face. I got it few weeks postpartum, maybe 2 weeks postpartum or so, because I was like, I'm gonna go back to the gym, I'm gonna wear a jacket on this though, because this mama is still shy. She's still shy. So wish me luck. What shoes should I wear? You know what, let me wear my shoes and come back. Okay, so I'm finally done. Spent a total of roughly 1 hour in the gym, maybe a little less. Today was basically testing my fitness level, checking my weight, height, all of those things, to see where I'm at, and I'm nowhere. I am like, bro, let me tell you something, right? Even when you've lost weight, it doesn't mean you're fit. Like, even like the way I was fit 2 years ago or 1.5 years ago is way more than I'm fit now, even though on the scale I'm slightly weighing less. So yeah, I'm actually excited for this journey because it's about to be tough, but then it's about to be really good for me. So fingers crossed. Day 2 of going to the gym. Today is my actual workout first day, because the first day I went, it was more like fitness test. So now he has drawn a plan for me. So this is day 1. This is my leggings. This is my first time wearing this. It has this pocket on the side. It's from North Face as well. I should have bought this in large instead of extra large, because now the waist is big. Yeah. So wish me luck. My birthday is exactly a week from today, and so next week I'm gonna be on birthday behavior from literally Monday. But first, I just have to make sure there's food at home, just so that nobody stress me out. So let me show you guys what I've made today. This rich afang soup, cause yeah. Then I'm making oha. It smells so good. It's currently 6:30. I started cooking around 1:30. Started cooking around 1:30 to 2. So honestly, it's not easy. But I would say today was quite fast, considering I've made 2 big pots of soup, and I'm currently trying to wash the chicken, season, and do stuff like that. Chicken, I'm gonna be packing some. I'll season some to cook tomorrow. Is there even bulk cooking in this house without turkey? No, I don't think so. And lastly, but definitely not the least, prepping my pepper mix or tomato blaze for stew, jollof, or whatever. They've been marinated. And I'll just put them in the fridge for the next few hours. So tomorrow, basically. We've entered my birthday week. Let me go to the gym, because tomorrow I'll be busy, hair and nails. Next tomorrow is my shoot, so I'll pretty much take my day, and then maybe Thursday I'll go to the gym again. We'll see how that goes. But yeah. When I go back from the gym, I finished the cooking that I had started during the weekend. I also made village rice. I forgot to record that. But yeah, the whole cooking for the week or the next 2-3 weeks already. Let's get into birthday content. I'll see you in my next vlog. Bye.